Hey guys, just gonna say I'm sorry for the crappy video quality. Theo is not here with his amazing HD camera, so you don't get to see my beautiful room, and you don't get to see the quality of my beard or his little bit of facial hair that's left.
I messed up my beard. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we're here. I'm gonna do a review, obviously, for you guys. Interesting story about why we're smoking this. Actually, we're just talking to IMC, Drunken So, and Sambuca for the Hookah Pro Book Club. You guys should check that out. It's actually it's a good time. You should do it. Yeah, so this is Afzal's Bombay Pan Masala. Originally, we were packing up some Afzal Raspberry. We haven't tried any Afzal yet. We have like 5 different flavors in the stash. And Sambuca was like, "No, pack this up. I think you'll like it a lot." So we went ahead and did it. And now you're going to hear what we think about it. So, well, you can go for the smell first. For those of you who don't know what Afzal is, it's just similar. It reminds me a lot of Nakhla. It's that kind of thing. I've had Bombay Pan Masala before by Desi Murley, but it's a very different type of tobacco. Obviously, DM is its whole own beast. So this is a little bit different. What do you get in the smell?
To be honest, I'm getting a lot of raspberry with the smell. I feel like it adopted some flavors from some other stuff that was packed in there, so not really getting to smell it all too well. So,
okay, well,
not much to tell you on that front.
I've smelled this several times, and now it does have that raspberry smell because they were next to each other and they're just in Ziploc bags. So it's the bag itself that smells like that, but the tobacco has these nice spiced. It's like Indian spice notes. It's very good. It's very clearly not fruity. It's just coming through in the smell. So don't base this on the smell. We're just going to go into the smoke and the flavor. Packed up in my large eggy bowl. 3 coconaras. We've been smoking 20 minutes now, maybe a little more. We just finished our book club meeting, so we're here to review it. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever smoked Afzal, so I'm just doing it, treating it the way I would for Nakhla. It's reacting very well.
It's a very traditional flavor. Obviously, you get a lot of like the traditional spices and like earthy flavor that you get with shishas of that brand.
Yeah, I mean, Afzal, from what I've heard, is the spice flavors are very good. I don't remember what else I have. I have some Silver Fox, which I heard is amazing, some Choco Mint. Most of these are coming from I Am Karnachan. Shout out to him. Thanks for sending this stuff my way. It's good, and I'm excited to try out the rest of it. Before I get into the flavor myself, I just want to mention the clouds are pretty much the same as Nakhla for me. Nice, dense clouds. I'll show you another one.
Nothing disappointing. Yeah, very heavy clouds.
Yeah, they're very, very thick clouds.
Fine puffy.
Yeah, they're not massive like Tangier's thunder clouds, you know, but they're very thick, dense, and I enjoy it. It's not needed, but because the flavor's still there, it's very good.
There's no trade-off.
Which is nice. Sometimes you get no clouds, all flavor, which is fine. All clouds, no flavor, not as fine, but whatever. Anyway, flavor for me, clearly getting that spice profile, and it's very good. It's almost refreshing at the same time as it is spicy. I don't say spicy actually. It just has that. It's very obviously like an Indian spice.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's really hard to explain, but it's a masala spice. Recently went out for Indian for dinner actually and got some chicken something or whatever masala just to see how it actually tasted in comparison to the DM and to compare it to this when I got it. And now I'm able to really put my finger on the masala spice or whatever masala actually is. And it's very good. So
I was not invited, so I can't really give you too much of flavor comparison.
Sorry.
Unfortunately.
Sorry. Yeah.
Off-camera issues.
So I can't say too much about the brand as a whole because it's the first flavor I've had, but this flavor is very, very good. I'm not sure exactly where you can pick this up besides Hookah 1. I know they have it. They're also a huge Desi Murley, like the Desi Murley vendor. So if you want any DM or Afzal, go straight to Hookah 1. I've never ordered from them directly. All the stuff I've gotten is in trades, but it's good. Yeah, so we'll go into ratings, then I'll just talk about why I like it.
I'll go ahead and give it a 9. It's a very, very good traditional flavor. Lots of good spices mixed in there, different layers and undertones, which is good. And we're getting good clouds, no issues with it at all. So it's something that's good for enjoyment.
9? Okay. That's actually higher than I was going to give it, but now thinking about it, I also agree. This is a 9. This is very good, and I can smoke this very often. It's nice to not have that sweet fruitiness, even though it's somewhat sweet at the same time. Like it's not not a fruity sweetness. I don't know what it is, but it's not overly sweet. It just adds a little bit of sweetness to those spice notes that are really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's really off the beaten track. It's not like those like traditional flavors where you're getting like all earthy and all that kind of stuff. You're getting something else that's like slightly sweet that you can't put your finger on, which is a good addition.
It has that earthiness to it though.
Yeah.
It has that earthy and spice that just really goes well together. So if you're a fan of the spice flavors or the earthy flavors, any of those things, this is definitely a great tobacco to pick up. I would highly recommend it actually. If you like DM, this is a nice change because it offers that same spiced flavor without the very heavy DM tobacco notes to it, which are nice, but sometimes I like a change because DM is very obviously DM when you're smoking it, and this is just another alternative I like. Yeah, so I mean, we're going to finish this bowl off and have a good time with it. I don't know if I said at the beginning, check out hookahpro.com, of course. Obviously, all the reviews I do are from them. Hookah Cartel, 5-star hookah, thank you guys, you always hook me up. I always give you guys a good shout out, even though this isn't from you and you can't pick it up there. For everything you need, honestly, you can go to 5-star. Yeah, I mean, don't really have much else to say, so more reviews to come, as always, plenty more.
Yep, stay tuned.